Hello everyone and welcome back to the gaming library. My name is Bruno Fightmaster, and this week, once again, we're taking a look at a couple of games that some people had gifted to me previously, and I felt that I needed to, do right by them and go ahead and show off some of the games that they gifted me here on stream. First one this week is from a buddy of mine, Commander Feep. Commander, thank you so much. It is Emberward. Tetris plus roguelike plus tower defense, I believe, if memory serves. I haven't looked too much into this game, but I mean, you can see all the tetraminos and all that there, so obviously it's gonna be something with that. But anyway, let's get started. Let's see what Emberward's all about. Okay, so yes, definitely tower defense. Sure, let's do normal. Misty Forest it is. Okay. Your fire source has 5 XP. Okay, cool. Choose a set that you like. Okay. That's multiple targets. Flamethrower, that's continuous, which is kind of nice. Let's try this one. Why not? Monsters burned. Okay, that's already a plus because we have that. So we do fire, poison, and that. Alright, cool. Each time your first fire sword. Each first time your fire. Okay, no. When ice, no. Monster is stunned. Burn is increased by 100%. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Okay. Let's do... sure, this one. Would have liked if they did at least a little bit of tutorialization before they just threw you right in, but... Oh, here we go. Alright. Drag the wall card into the field to control the path of monsters. Wall cards placed during the building phase can be long pressed to be recalled. Once you enter battle, they'll be locked. Okay. I see. Okay. So let's do that. Aha. There we go. Okay. No, I don't want that. Okay. 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 Let's bring these back. Let's do... how best do that, perhaps? Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, that looks good. That's a nice long track that they have to do. We do that. That gets for 90% of it. But maybe not that yet. Yeah, you have a much bigger range, so you can get stuff that's up there. Do that. How far can you shoot? Not that far, but perhaps if we do that, yeah, that might be all right. Got one more. Let's do that. Cool. Okay. First wave. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Let's speed things up a little bit because... Yeah, okay. 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 And yeah, I'll do that. That should be fine. Let's hope. Yeah, it seems like no one's really getting past that first block, so that's alright. Cool. Love that. So let's do that. Okay, can this one actually... That works. Yeah, suppose that's going to be the best I can do. All right. Now more guns. All of the guns. All right. I'm assuming that we're going to be fine. I can't imagine that I'm not going to be able to have everything just immediately die before it gets past here. Yeah, we're sitting pretty. We're early. That. Can I actively do any other... I don't think I can without... Yeah, not without actually blocking the path entirely, which means that it can't actually do it, so that's fine. Boom. Alright, cool. At all. Watch everything just get annihilated. Okay, well again, I can't really do any more of that, so just keep making those. So there is no chance that they are actually going to survive. Neat. Tower defense always is kind of a weird genre for me, because I always feel like I flop between like not liking it. Oh, hello. That was big. Good thing I have plenty of guns. I swap between liking it and not liking it. I like it at first, but then as we get farther in where there's like so much extra stuff to bother with, I just don't care for it. But I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, attach runes to block cards gain special bonuses. All right. Increase the power of poison towers. Attack speed is increased. Builds up to 5 free scrap towers. Only has 30 ammo. Okay. Increase the power of arcane towers. Increase the power of towers placed by attacks. Explosion tile. Yeah, we'll do that. That seems good. Cool. Oh, now of course I get that. Attack any enemies in front of it. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do the whole. Use experience points gained from adventure to learn various talents. Permanent upgrades or prizes through each one. Sure. I should have read that just a little bit longer. Okay, I have 2 so far. All right. Increase preparation time before each battle. Alright, that's fine. Alright. In we go. Tiles full of energy will enhance various attributes. 2x2 will receive a quarter of the effect. The effect of the enhancement varies with the tile with the size of the turret. Okay. Well, I definitely need to do that. Suppose that. Okay. Do that. Okay. Hope. No. I hope this will be in. I probably shouldn't do that one because that's gonna be a little. Yeah, I could do 2 more of these if I do that. You have a huge range. Oh, I didn't even go to the point of, like, upgrading it. Huh. Alright, anyway. Can I place you somewhere else, or no? You're kind of where you're at. Alright, yeah, let's not do that. Let's bring that one just in case. What is that? Attack power plus, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, let's hope that works. Okay, we look alright. I'll take that. Okay. Let's cancel that one. We want to make a nice long pathway here. So there. Let's do you here. Some fire tiles going. Oh, I see. And now we have more things to worry about. Okay, so because I didn't see that one initially, I'm gonna do that. Then make it so you guys have to go here, I think. Okay, let's upgrade you. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. You. And that's all I got. Alright, cool. And let's fight. Let's see what happens. Okay, so you guys are starting to lose potency. Can I... Yeah, we'll just make you attack real fast. Okay. So we do that. That. And upgrade the damage. that way. If I can make him go all the way around, that'd be great. But okay. Let's not do that one. Let's maybe upgrade you. All right. Let's see how that works. Okay, so we need some more things over here. Okay. Do that. Not that one. Can I do this one? Yeah, that's the ticket. Make them go all the way around. Yes. Okay. Fire. Fire. And damage. You can only upgrade one. Okay. And I could sell some of these, but they're actually doing all right as it is, so don't have enough for that upgrade. Okay. I see. Okay. Yeah. All right. See if this works. Got some big guys coming. Okay. You spawn extras. I don't like that. Anyway. Okay. So we can do that. So we get another bonus one there. Another one for a bonus there. One for bonus there. Okay. Now what does that bonus do? Attack range increased by 100%. That sounds wonderful. And if we upgrade your damage, you can hit nearly everything. Magical. Okay. Let's do another one on you. Upgrade damage. Another one on you. Upgrade damage. Can I upgrade other ones? Not for damage, which is kind of what I need. So, I can upgrade you for damage. Upgrade you for damage. All right, cool. Let's see what happens. Ooh, we got the big boy there again. Is he going to stop all my things from attacking? I hope not. Oh, we got two big boys. Oh, no. Oh, no. He stopped for a little bit. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. Buh. Alright. So there. So this one. Okay. Let's see. So we need lots and lots of things. Let's do you. Let's do you. Let's upgrade your... guess damage. Damage. You can get everything on any of these that I can. You. No. We need you so that way you're just hitting everything. Upgrade your fire rate. You and upgrade your range. And upgrade nothing because I don't have the money for it. Alright. These half speed, okay. So that way we can upgrade these a little faster. Okay. All these upgraded. So I'll also start throwing other ones down real quickly. Come on, give me the 50. I know you want to. You're almost there. You got this. There we go. Everything else upgraded. Okay. That's it for the moment, but... okay. That should be good. Yeah. Okay. Neat. Okay, that'll do there. Alright, what do we got? Take main recycled parts, replace 1-1 towers into a crush on top of the tank will be enhanced based on the cost of the element of the civil towers. A tank made of recycled parts. You can place 1-1 towers into the crusher, and the tank will be enhanced based on the cost. Okay. A summoning meteor that is 3 times larger and targets the priority enemy instead of a random one. Magic gem that cannot rotate but delivers powerful strikes to the enemies in front, causing a brief stun. Okay. Let's try that. That sounds interesting. Okay, cool. A few talents. What else do we got? Extra experience, starting gold. Yeah, I think we're gonna hold because tower upgrade costs are gonna be much more useful later. All right. Quest, tower, and block card. Tower, block card. Okay. Yeah, let's go this way because I want to try some of the new places and see what all they do. All right. Anyway, so that one. Let's do it. Ooh, a challenge. Do not sell any towers. Build 5 more 2x2 towers. Keep enemies at least 5 tiles away from the fire source. I think we're going to try that because what we have as far as all of the okay. This one little block. Okay. Actually, we do that here. Recall you. And place you. Maybe not there. Can we do here? And then we'll do it here because we want that. Because that is good. Do that. Okay. Let's hope that'll work. Not so fast. Okay. We're actually good, but I'm a little concerned with how quickly, like, there's not a lot here. Can I build a tower onto these? I can. Okay, that's good to know. Nothing's coming that way yet, which is good. That. Then we do that. Let's do fire rate, and then just full damage for you all. And we'll hope for the best. Okay. Maybe I can make them go kind of like up and around here. Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, easy there. That was scary. Okay. Now we're gonna have people coming this way, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Okay, let's not do this one first. Yeah, that way. And that way. That at least gets a couple things going there. Do it that way. Cost 5. Okay, so you do that. Let's upgrade fire rate there. I think that's okay. Let's keep it at regular speed though, because I am worried that we're not going to get as quick as I would like some of this here. So let's upgrade you as soon as we can. We upgraded. Yeah, it's not good. Lost the challenge, I think. Yep, definitely lost the challenge. Shame. Okay. Woof, that was a rough one. Okay. I see. Sure. Do that. I'm out of money, which is unfortunate. Let's do that there, and then maybe we can start having them come around the other way. Alright. Not great, but we'll see how that works. we lost this one, boys. Ooh, we nearly lost that one. That's not great. Okay. Well, we're still here, I guess. Okay. Well, that's not good. Okay, that way. There. Okay. Woof. Alright. Let's start upgrading things, I guess. We're gonna sell you. We're gonna upgrade you. Put a second one here, and I think we're gonna upgrade your range so that way you have a little more here. Wish I had more here, but I do not. Okay. I'm probably gonna lose, but I know. We have one hit point and a dream. Okay, we can speed up a little bit because I need to actually get somewhere here. Upgraded. Upgrade you. We're doing alright so far. Woof. Okay. So that's the play with that one. There we go. About to say, I knew I could fit that in somewhere. And I guess it'd have to be like that, yeah? Okay. What can be upgraded? Yeah, I think we're in full damage mode. We can have some that are not damage. Is anything else? Okay, you're there, you're upgraded. Don't have enough money for anything else. Okay. Final wave. Let's upgrade your fire rate as soon as you can. Upgrade your damage. Upgrade your damage. Add additional. Additional. Add additional. Add additional. 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 Nope. Boo. Shame. Okay. Do I have enough experience for anything? No, I don't. Okay. Unfortunate, but... Alright. So, Emberward. So yeah, Tetris, tower defense, strategy, roguelike. Solid. I can dig that. Might have to come back to this here later and give it a... try to dig into it a little more here, if it's because it's always going to be just Yeah. Then you can go through all of them. Okay, interesting. So yeah, might come back to this one here another time. Cool. We got one more that we're getting into here. So we're gonna swap over to a break. We'll be back here with that new game here in just a second. Be back here shortly, everyone. Stay tuned. Thank you all for holding on for me there. We are back this time with something a little different. We're gonna go fishing. Definitely just fishing. Nothing more than that. Definitely not gonna come into some eldritch abominations or anything. Definitely not. That's not what this game's about. It's fishing. Just fishing. Let's get into it. Angler wanted. That's me. Fishing. Oh no. Someone should really fix the lighthouse. Oh, never mind, the lighthouse is working. Well, darn that fog. The morning light fills your eyes as you sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man, shouting orders at a handful of workers, disembarked from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Great Amaro. I must say that quite dramatic first impression. I see you already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Thanks, Mayor. Appreciate that. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well. I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of your locals move your things to one of your old vessels. We'll catch up later and discuss more details. I'll let you get out there and catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I suppose I don't need to say this, but get back before sundown, before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Thanks. Fish. Hooray. And inventory management. I love Resident Evil 4. Oh, I can't move you anywhere. Alright. See, nice chill music. Oh. Nice. See, nice chill music. Absolutely nothing weird or crazy about this. Just fishing. But it's been good. Oh, I don't have the right equipment. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, we'll get there eventually. Alright, yes, please, tutorial prompt, go away. Move to a fishing spot, press F to start fishing. Alright. And then hit the little green circles. A cod. Nice. Oops. I've played Shadow Hearts before. And Yeek. For the like 3 people who actually know what that game is. Okay, time only advances when you're fishing and such. Neat. Let's go for the big fish. I see a big fish over there. Can I fish? No, I don't. Don't have the right stuff for that. Let's see what this is. This is a bottle. Added to the cabin. Okay. What about this? I don't have the right equipment for that either. All right. So I guess just get some more fish. Oh, let's go to the messages. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon. Our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets in the back of Great Amara. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in the shallows, so I know he'll keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. That's a good name. I like Ocean's Riches. I think he prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I see the basket half hidden, stuffed under the blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Aw, that's cute. Catch a fish for the day. Okay, well, I got that pursuit. And I don't actually know when, it's gonna get dark. Well, we're already heading back, so it's okay. Also, we're just about filled up on fish, too, so it's not gonna matter here shortly. Okay. Okay. It's getting dark now. Nope, don't have enough for that one. Go. Ooh. A squid. Nice. Alright. Now we're about out of things, so. Oh wow. Real dark out there. Woof. Anyway. It's okay. Oh. Use your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Okay. That's an interesting little phenomenon out there. You have to take a look at that later. Not right now, though. Right now, it's time to dock. You step onto the dock at Great Amara. The mayor is waiting nearby. I've seen you turn in one piece. Very good. Before you head to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go to paying it off. A small amount will go toward improving the town. So to recap, sell fish at the local market to pay off your debt, and in turn keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Where do I sell fish? Our local fish market will appraise the purchase what you catch. He's open all hours. Off you go. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. A familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different. While you still got a debt outstanding here, I suggest you work on paying it off first. Well, let's see what you got. So, interesting. Why does... Oh, because you're stale. Yeah. Alright, fine. Sell all of my fish. Cool. Alright. Easy enough. Return to town. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here. I found this by the docks. I'm sure someone like you can make something useful out of it. Why not take it? All right. One last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. Should pay her a visit. I've completely lost the accent on this character. As you walk to the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to the damaged hull. She looks at you briefly before turning back to her work. Ah, you must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors. Payments up front, everything takes time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, you can patch it up, mostly. She shrugs and gestures to the hull she's currently repairing. A number of boards, all well above the waterline, splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. Alright, what do I got? I have a basic fishing pole. Cool. How much money do I got? 133, so I can't quite catch that, but I can do that. For shallow. Sure. Yes. And can we move this one? No, we can't. All right. We don't need any of that, so that's cool. Oh, $26 we're paying? That's not bad. Alright, anyway, undock. I gotta pay off the shipping fast. So let's get back out there. What's the worst that can happen? Squid. Squid. Okay. That one thing still out there? It is. Maybe we should go, check on that. Ooh, a grouper. You're a big one. Oh, and that's all that's there. That's unfortunate. When we stick to the sides, we should be safe. Don't have enough for the shapes in the deep. That's fine. Anything back here in this little corner? No. Oh, well, something was there. Not anymore. See some fish below, but not enough for a spot. Okay. This will be here by the rocks, perhaps. Loose debris. Clearly, we take some strong explosives. Might be back there. Okay. Anyway. Oh, see, there we go. We're back up. We're having a great time. That is a large set of bones. Don't know what that's from. Doesn't matter. I really dislike the what you call it. There we go. I really dislike the camera controls being all mouse. That really kind of sucks. Hey, look, it's a ship, I think. Well, can't get on that one. Oh, on this one, can I get the big fish? Nope. Okay. Well, let's try to get back to A town, I guess. I'm guessing all my fish are going to be stale by the time I get back. Which is most unfortunate, but that's fine. Okay. That's about all I'm going to be able to carry, so let's just head on back. Lots of big blue ocean out there. All that's left of this boat is an old husk. You pull it a little closer. Yeah, let's look inside. What's here? Ooh, here we go. Small chain. Ooh, a ring. And some research parts. Nice. Alright, that was worth it. Ooh, what do we have here? Do we have a little shortcut? Now I know it says that I have a panic meter. I'm not sure where it is, unless it's just the eye. Which, if it's just the eye, then that's kind of... I'm less concerned. The lighthouse towers above. Waves crash endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of the structure. A vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until decays into ruin, its purpose exhausted? The lighthouse towers above. Yeah, you didn't help me. Mr. I'm gonna help all the ships and creatures of the world. And not this guy, though. This guy, we're just gonna let the fog overtake him, and he'll run right into rocks. Anyway. Fish. I had a special order come in from a customer. If you can fill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Yeah, alright. 1 Gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them in when you have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that for you. You got any fish for that order? I do. Oh, I don't. I don't have a flounder. Done. Come back when you have everything. Now, to regular business, eh? Yeah. Hope the seagulls didn't get you a catch, those blasted pests. No. I can't sell this here. Okay. Almost got that all paid off. Nice. The skies were lit up with a weird crimson glow the other night. Did you see it? I sure did. And I wish that you would actually allow me to, you know, look into that, but... Nah, that's fine. Alright, anyway. Yeah, let's undock. Well, actually, hold on. Dock back up. Do you have anything interesting there? All of it. Yeah, why not? Now, what else can I do for you? What happened to the last fisherman? The last fisherman? Oh, he was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. He was also a terrible captain. I mean, really terrible. Constantly running around the reef, even in broad daylight. The shipwright almost ran out of room for repairs. No, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long, he shan't be missed by us. Now what else can I do for you? For the wider region. I don't know any of these places, so... Undock. Let's get out here. I do at some point need to, figure out what I'm gonna do about some of the other items I got here. How to get rid of them. What's that glowing light over there? Let's go check that out. We're not running into any rocks. If we're careful, we should be okay. Oh, I think it's just another message in a bottle. Probably. Yeah, looks like it. Anyway. Well, let's go check out this other town over here. Oh. Ow. Whoops. That's not good. Ooh, a stingray. Ooh, you're a big boy. I'm not gonna have a lot of room for anything else. Okay, well, not great. That's... Nope, can't do there. I can do there. And there. Alright, cool. Well, now you're depleted. Well, let's get back over here to, I got some other things that we can fish. Ooh, that red eye is, real panicky. I don't know what that's gonna entail. Anyway, let's stock up. Check out this place. Maybe we can... Okay, there we go. We got a trader. You enter a brightly lit shop, packed with antiques, shelves full of jewelry and other balls. An old man peers at you over the silver spectacles. Hello? Is that... Ah, no, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. Neither are mine up here. I need some clear eyes. I'll lose my mind up there. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? I do. I have this. And that. But I'm not going to give you my research parts. I need those. Let's sleep. Cool. Now we're gonna undock. Oh, nope, we're not gonna undock. We're gonna talk to the dock worker. How's the day treating you? How's it like working on docks? As changeable as the weather. Most days pretty quiet. The pay is not too great, but the work is straightforward. And that suits me to a T. Good to have the fresh sea breeze without actually being on the water. No offense, but you wouldn't get me out in the seas every day. What else can I do for you? Nothing currently. Alright. Let's undock. And let's try to get back over there. Though most of my fish are going to be all bunk by the time I get over there. But I got what I needed, so that's what's important. Ooh, I'm not really going to be able to fit it, so just discard. Alright, that's what I need for the order, so let's just get on back. Nice straight shot, don't need to worry about anything. Although, let's check the cabin real quick. Got a new message. No, we already did that. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows of the Greater Morrow. A rock seemed to appear out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It didn't penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around, and a few items fell overboard. We didn't see what they were, which is of some concern. We believe all important articles are accounted for. He's been checking over some notes of the boat renaming ceremony. He's so paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I've never known him to be so superstitious. Well, that's what happens sometimes. Don't do things exactly correctly, and then suddenly, boom. Everyone gets all weird and superstitious about everything. So this is an argument for two things here. One, don't hit a rock and let your engine get damaged, because then you go real slow. Two, having a second engine. That sounds like a great idea for a next purchase. So that way I can, you can pick up the pace a little bit here. And as of right now, I'm on no time crunch, so it doesn't matter. Okay. The mayor is walking quickly toward you. She's being in a good mood. Fantastic news. Thanks partially to your efforts, Greater Morrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger service. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Thanks. Speaking of fishmonger, you got any fish for that order? Yes. And a fresh trophy version as well. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. Got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. Oh well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. You got any fish for that order? I do. Have a grouper. Alright, come back when you have everything. Now to regular business, eh? Lousy weather today. Makes don't want to get out of bed. But you and I, we've got to do it, eh? Or we'll keep you from getting hungry. You, a woman approached you from the lighthouse. She stops in visible distance and looks at you with concern and apprehension. Why are you here? Fish. That's all I'm here. Only to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back to the path that leads to the light. Good on you. Your bat's a bit banged up. I can repair it there if you'd like. Please. Alright. That's fine. I want the new boat. Anyway, dry dock. Yes, the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment ports, even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials. Lumber, metal, that sort of thing. Alright. I'm guessing I need to fish for it, yep. Plenty of decent materials around the coast from various shipwrecks. I'm sure you'll find a way to get them. Materials assigned to upgrade will be stored here. So don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Cool. Just a bunch of space. Cool. Shipwright, what else do you got? Nothing else really. Alright. Mayor, you have a ping. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east toward Little Morrow? Will you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Sure. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. I see. Fish. That's fine. I'll put you guys down here. You up there. I don't know. We'll figure out some way to do it. I haven't figured out the best way to do that yet. Anyway. Oh, now we moving. We really moving now. Alright, cool. Let's check this out. Floating buoy. It serves to mark safe passage against dangerous rocks and obscure hazards. Its dim light provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Neat. Yeah, we moving now. Okay. I don't really want more flounder. Want to get different things. Let's just get over here first. Actually, now we're starting to get to night, so this is perfect. Yeah, exactly what I was looking for. Squid. Okay. Anyway. Let's dock here. What? A delivery? Let's see here. Tears a small piece of sight. Feels always shielding him from your view. He doesn't want me to see his things, right? Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose? Have money. It's given this old book a few weeks back, but it doesn't make sense to me. Should get more use out of it. Okay. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Oh, okay, cool. So you don't necessarily have to just immediately read all of it. Just read it as you pass the time. So red light again. I don't know if that rock is always there. That's alright. We're back in town. We're on a mission from God. Actually, more just because I want to take care of this order here since I have a lot of fish. And since they're all fresh, maybe it would be better. Man, $100 for 3 fish. Nice. Didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. But mean to talk to you about a new business venture I've been considering. Crab pots. I got one here for you, in fact. It's a bit banged up. Should be able to get it fixed at the shipwright. Alright. Drop it out and see anywhere, then come back after a day or two to check on it. Got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab, both species found around here. Some fish prefer deeper water. Well, let's stick to the shallows. If you look for something specific, it's important to know what depth you're working with. Thanks. Looks like some of your equipment can use some fixing. We can repair that here. Okay, cool. I don't quite have room for that. That is kind of the one I want, though. So let's sell this one. And we'll add this one. I might as well get a Oh, got another thing there. Okay, cool. Might be a good idea to get a decent light. Alright, undock. Now. Things catch over time, but need repairing ever so often. Okay. Cool. Crab pot. Alright. There's another little thing over there. Try going for that. What's here? You are low, though, and I don't have things for low. I have some shallow. How about you? Can I get you? Nope, you're also low. Alright. Oops. Oops. I didn't sell any of my other fish. What are you doing? Anyway. Okay, let's get back. Sell these fish. I know, we get to go explore. Since we don't actually have any, don't really have any missions at the moment. Sell. Don't know what the research parts are gonna be for, but it's fine. Can you do anything with them? Okay. Well, we're gonna store those, so I don't have to keep carrying them around. Alright. Let's go explore some other places. We'll fish on the way back. It's like there's a little mansion over there. I'll do some fishing on the way there, because why not? Some boring fish. But boring is okay if it's gonna make me money. What's in here? You're a new place. Workshop is not but used decades. Yeah, let's go inside. Why not? Alright, well that was useless. That's fine. Okay. I don't think we have a lot of space, so... we don't. We have some space. So I'm lucky I can get something here, but... yeah, we can get some of these. Nice. Okay. That's about all I can fit, so let's head on back. I think we're still doing alright. We can do a little bit of night fishing. What's the worst that can happen? Found this book out back. Could be useful to you. Thanks. Your sell all the fish. Cool. Shipwright. You don't have anything new, so never mind. Maybe this is the time to go also look for materials. Alright, anyway. I see some fish here. Got an eel. Oops. Nope. Yeah, that's fine. I could do more, but alright, so we'll do you. I might have enough room for a lot more fish if I do it that way, so I like that. Alright. Not what I want right now. Anyway. Let's take this. Don't want more eels. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can manage to fit you. There we go. Yep, perfect. Alright, cool. Now there's nothing else there, and now I am completely filled up. So now, let's just head on back. Not before I go check out this little thing here. Slab of rock juts out from the water, bearing crude symbols of a hurt fish. At the base, a rough shape has been chiseled away. What happens if we put fish in here? I don't know. We'll come back and find that later. But now suddenly we have more spots for things. Yeah. Need to get that light fixed. No. Alright. There's fish spot over here. Get some more fish. Oh, that's oh. You're interesting. You're a little different. You got teeth. Oh. Hi, birds. Here, I'll come back to you here in a second. Oh. Hey, could you guys, like, back off? You stole my fish. It's rude. Oh my, you look exhausted. You're not forgetting to sleep, are you? I always say taking frequent breaks is important and part about being productive. What is it today? Hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ah, now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. Runs his fingers firmly up along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushed from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen in its bulging scales. Slices the fish open from stomach and pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads on the counter. A delicately patterned handkerchief.
Well, never seen this before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish, of course. Not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay well if you find any more.
Well, that's good to know. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger. And I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head down to this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Creepy. Don't ask. That's how this works. All right, cool. Cool. There you go. Yeah, don't even worry about it. We are gonna. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about it. We don't have anything in our thing. Let's just go for it. Oh, actually, no. I do want to grab this. But I'll grab you here in a second. We are first gonna come over here. Get our fish. Okay. Now, let's grab whatever's over here. Was not expecting an eel to be there. And now a crab. Alright. That can stay there. And we will get some more crab later. Alright, fishmonger. You got any crabs for that order? I do. Don't forget, if your crab pots get a bit worn out, the shipwright should be able to patch them up. Wonderful. Cool. Have a bunch of those. You don't have anything new. All that stuff for the dry dock. Time to leave. Alright. Now one guy was being awfully fishy. Get it? Get it? Fishy? Okay. Ooh. Hello? Ooh, a grotesque mackerel. Neat. Oh, that's Blackstone Isle over there. Okay. Ooh, can I get the big fishies? I cannot. That's fine. Let's go over here to Blackstone real quick. Now we gotta take the grotesque fishy back to... what's his face? The fishmonger. Anyway. Hello, sir. You want to talk? A man standing in the doorway, watching you approach. He's holding a book in one hand, bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things, art and artifact, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. Alright, cool, yeah, just give the handkerchief, whatever. He holds up the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, the handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for.
It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That is where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks in dark depths. Find me these lost relics and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. Yeah, sure, why not? Trove the deeper waters. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a watch, a music box, a necklace, and a key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences, anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Okay. Now let's head back. Unfortunately... Oh, hello. You're interesting. Let's follow you a little bit. Oh. It's another boat. Wasn't expecting another boat. Oh, you're not a boat. You're definitely not a boat. I see. Well, that was unfortunate. Oops. Right, well. I'll go. Nope, there is something out there. I don't think I'm good with those since we're already kind of... Yeah, we're not that beat up. Still out there? Yeah, sure, we'll try it. Unless it's that stupid big fish again. Can it not be that stupid big fish? Okay, well, it's gone. Alright, well. Unfortunate. Anyway. Some other fishing spots. A squid. Ah, crap. Alright, let's keep moving. Don't take my weird grouper. No! Back off. No. Back off, you. Fisherman. Have you run into a photographer on your travels? She docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggested she take some pictures of a town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Yeah, I find her. Anyway. That one. And that's it, actually. Alright, cool. Sure. Additional slots configured. Hooray! Yeah, see what's inside. Cool. And now you have nuts. But I kind of like my things that I have now. Anyway, a builder. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out at the sea. What's it like out there? It's peaceful. Minus the one giant fish that tried to eat me, but it's fine. Gotta be a damn sight better than this bloody town. Think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? Should always keep moving forward, moving along. It's not so bad here. But also I can't go back. I don't know, these are all too very vague. I will say I can't go back. She's gazing out into the sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move? I mean, really move. There's an island I heard about. Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. You'd be welcome to visit, too. Stack it up at Steel Point when you have anything. I'll pay you when the job is done. Alright. What is it? You know any shipwrecks around here? There's a spot near the back of Greater Morrow where the current carries wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see a unnatural glow rising from that patch of dark water. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. If you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best to just move on. Have you heard of any strange happenings? Plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether or not I can trust my own eyes. She holds the lantern up so it shines brightly on your face in the middle of the day. Are you really standing there in front of me? Or is this just another of the fog's tricks? Who lives on Blackstone? I see a lot from up here. I saw that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. I watched a natural glow flicker through those windows. Whatever you got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there. Thanks. Yeah, let's look on the engine operation so that way we can get that a little better. Oh, nice. Now we have a nice big old map. I like that. Okay. I don't need to worry about encyclopedia. What's the other pursuit? Search for relics. Call to order. I do like that it's just a nice quick way to see those. Alright, cool. Anyway, yeah. I think that's as good a spot as any to stop. We have some pursuits. We have some more fish orders to fill, but more importantly, we also have this, searching for some relics here. Oh, and there's ones in different spots we need to go to. All right. Well, first things first, though. Probably need to upgrade our ship with some more, definitely need to get to at least here, I think. So, we got a while before we can get there. But yeah, we will do that here another time. So we will go ahead and pause for now. Thank you so much for joining me once again here at the Gaming Library. If you like what you see, definitely tell your friends about it. You can go check out the YouTube VODs if you follow the link down below in the About section. Normally I try to get these VODs up within like a day or two after we finish streaming. So you'll see that there soon. You'll also see any previous streams as well as any games that I've done just solo outside of streaming. Been working through South of Midnight, which is a cool little artistic platformer. I think the first 5 episodes are up, maybe 6 now. But those are all up on the site. Plenty of other RPGs, other roguelikes, and a bunch of other just grab bag games are up there on the YouTube, so you can check that out. And yeah, you can also follow me in any of the links down below. Blue Sky, Twitter, occasionally, I guess. Or X now, whatever it is. Whatever. Yeah. Leave comments on the videos. Message me on those sites. You can also suggest a game at any point. There should be a link down below as well for that. And who knows? If you suggest a game, you might as well see it here on stream. And I forgot, Dredge was gifted to me by Busy Bee. Thank you so much, Bee. I appreciate your patronage to the Gaming Library. Anyway, friends, that is all for today. Until next time, this is Bruno Fightmaster, checking out. Bye-bye!